All right, we're ready now. Sorry about that, man. Sorry about that. It's really bad of me, innit? It's really bad. Really unprofessional. Not trying to be professional. There we go. Oh, no, it's still not. Let me come forward. No. All right. That's good enough, is it? Okay, I'm sorry. I can't do nothing about that. Like, let me just come right up close to you. All right. So, yeah. Ugly people now, yeah? Like, I know many of you that will be watching this, if you're not watching it now, you'll understand what I'm saying. It's like, say, and I put this in a post earlier, that if you are a good-looking woman, you don't even need zebra crossing. Yeah, you don't need a zebra crossing. Yeah, you can stand at the side of the road looking like you want to cross the road, and the chances are somebody will stop. Yeah, especially if the traffic's not going fast. Somebody will stop and let you pass just so that they can admire you, and in their head they're hoping that, you might come in the car or whatever. Like, now, if you're ugly, you can be staying at a zebra crossing for ages, because people don't even. I just read Penny's post. He said some of my best friends are ugly. That's a good one. That's a good one. And Colin said, "Get on with it. Shut up, man. Shut up." Like, I didn't even mean to go live yet. I wasn't ready. It was an accident. I was setting it up and it went live. But anyway, right? But all right, tell me if I'm lying, right? And you can come live. You can come live on the video. Now, you can say you want to come in, right? But let's deal with this now, right? Now, if you're grim, right, you can stand at a zebra crossing and people just keep passing and keep passing and keep passing. Yeah. Now, if you're good looking, you stand at the zebra crossing for all about 2 seconds. People are like, pull up in their brakes. Now, this isn't right. Now, for instance, you got in a job interview as a grim person, as an ugly person. Yeah. It is far less like, I had a friend, absolutely talentless. Well, when I say talentless, she had cleaves, right? And she knew she had cleaves. She used to just take advantage of people because of her cleavage, yeah? And she come to my house and they told me how she got this job. Like, she took the piss on the interview. She took the piss. She just went in there, right? And just showed her cleavage, basically. She was just like, the guy said to her, like, do you have any experience in this charity? Like, I think she was like doing charity, money collecting or something. Now, I know that's an easy job to get, but she took the piss with it. She's like, nah. It's like, okay, are you having, she's like, well, I need a job and I thought I'd do this. Like, and basically, she just come and told me the story about how she just blatantly took the piss. Right? But she knew she'd just get the job because the geezer wouldn't stop staring at her cleavage. And she was quite good looking as well, but just took liberties because she knew she could get away with it. Yeah? Now, what can I say? Like, I really want someone ugly to call in. I really need to talk to someone ugly and discover their experience. Now, even me, like, I have to say, I didn't know I was a handsome motherfucker until, boy, the CV. The CV was the cleaves. The CV was like the acronym C, Lee, V, Age. Yeah, cleavage, CV, right? So anyway, right? Before, when I was younger, I actually didn't recognize or know how fucking handsome I was, and I used to have a bit of a complex, yeah. And then now because I look back on my old picture, I'm like, God damn, you missed out on some opportunities. You could have took liberties. You're a handsome motherfucker. And now I'm all old and grey. I missed out on my best years of handsomeness. I didn't know. And a lot of that was actually because I went to a white school, so I was just getting picked on and people giving me racist comments. I didn't realize how goddamn handsome I was until much much later in life when it's too late. I mean, kids, stress, family stress, and lockdown, all kind of madness. I mean, but that's how it got. But anyway, so now, if you are ugly, yeah, or let's just say attractively challenged, yeah, if you are attractively challenged, life can be very difficult for you, and you will have to work twice as hard as the average person because I'll get to you in a minute, Pinstar. I'll get to you in a minute. You know what I mean? Yeah. But you will have to work twice as hard as a good looking person. Yeah. Because people, yeah, have a thing against ugly people. And we know this because when we was in school, yeah, who got picked on? Who got picked on? I remember in school, we had the kid that used to have bare plaque on his teeth. Bare plaque on his teeth. Like, he just didn't brush his teeth or something. Yeah? Mate. And the plaque was green. Yeah? It was green. When Colgate come out with their blue minty gel, we used to call him Fenny Blue Minty, Fenny Green. We used to go again, Fenny Green Minty Gel, Fenny. But he was a boffin. He was one of them kids that like would he was like go, well actually, if I I don't know why you're calling me Green Minty Gel, because if I use Green Minty Gel, my teeth wouldn't have green plaque on it, they'd be clean. It's just like, mate, that's mad. Like, you're getting technical. You're getting technical on your cussing. Yeah. Why don't you just brush your teeth? Like, there's no need to come to school every. And the other thing that was mad is that his breath never actually stank. I don't understand how you have plaque on your teeth till it's green. It's actually green. You get all green gunky. Ah! Anyway, so yeah, he used to get picked on all the time. Like if there was any, like I remember, even the other nerds in the class would pick on this guy. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's terrible, isn't it? It's terrible. So we need to do something and start standing up for ugliness. I mean, to make sure ugly people get the same chances in life that ordinary people. And so, Colin, you should come in on this, really. Yeah, you can come in and talk about the discrimination that you've been having throughout your life. And the number to call is 07. Let me see if I can put it in now while we're talking. Yeah, the number to call, yeah, is 07 932 922 532. Yeah. So I mean, it would really help if we had a live conversation. Yeah, it would really help me out because, especially like, you don't have to be ugly. Yeah, you don't have to be ugly to call in. And if you call in and you're ugly, you can change your name. Yeah, but if you come on the video, right? Number one, I could be shocked. I mean, I might start just throwing up on the screen. I mean, so if you're ugly, please call in and don't come on the video. Yeah, and let's just talk about your life as an ugly person, right? But if you're not in the ugly category, and feel free to do a video. You don't have to call in. You can just come in live on Facebook, request to come in live on Insta, and it's all good. Yeah. So what we need to do now, yeah, is start letting ugly people cross the road for a start. And hang on. So Penny says here, did you have to wait at crossings? To tell you the truth, I think it's different for, well, I don't know. Is it different for handsome men? Because I remember one time, and on another note, I have to tell these stories. I was in Stratford, yeah, and I was in a chip shop, right? I was in a chip shop on Stratford High Street, yeah? And some guy coming topless, some big hench black guy, must have been going gym like 26 hours a day or something like that now, yeah? And he was there ripped. And I see this girl, these two girls walk past, and then they both come in the shop and blatantly started talking to him and asked him if they were, one of them asked, and this one, what I couldn't understand, yeah, which, I mean, like, I personally thought the bravest girl was quite unattractive. She was definitely, in my opinion, on the lower half of the 4 out of 10 scale. But she had the most confidence. Now, I'm going to go back to that and address that. But this guy who was hench and looking good, yeah, was pulling by just being hench and looking good. Which, I mean, once again, privilege to good looking people. However, I was surprised that he was of the stature of being hench and handsome to the point where women are coming to him to offer him the things, right? Because I've never had that offer. I mean, I've never had that. Never. I'm never, not often. I mean, maybe my personality, like after a while, but never off my looks. Never had a woman just come up, yo, what you saying? Never had that. Nah. So yeah, I suppose it doesn't just apply to women, but women can obviously get a whole lot more props from being attractive. Yeah. So I was gonna go back to something a minute ago, right? About that's it. Right. Now, strange phenomena, yeah? There's a strange phenomena. See, when you've got a group of women at a club or a party, yeah? Now, I was told this, right? So I knew these three girls, a group of 3 girls, yeah? One of them was a light-skinned girl, looked beautiful. Like, when you just looked at her, she's just like, oh my days, quite tall, perfect features, in my opinion, yeah? Light skin, lovely physique, breast perfect size C's. I mean, I never got to see them. I wanted to. Anyway, right? Things never worked out. Know what I mean? But anyway, it's breaking my heart just thinking about how I never got through. And my brethren did. And my brethren weren't even as good looking as me. Anyway, so, right? There was 3 of them. There was 2 tall, yeah? And then there was the dark skin one. Now, I would give the light skin one about an 8, 9 out of 10, yeah? The next one was tall as well, about my complexion, yeah? Maybe a little bit darker. And she, yeah, I'd give her about a 6, 7, a 6, maybe a high 6. And she had big boobies, yeah, which always goes down. I love big boobies, like, especially saying that, yeah, they have to. I mean, I'm quite fussy about the big boobies too. They can't just be big and, you know, when the wind blows, they start flying around and stuff and, you know, shaking around in the wind. But big perp boobies, they amaze me, especially if the nipples point forward. If they point at the floor, I don't know, there's just a weird thing. I don't care how firm that. I like nipples that point forward, especially not ones that point out to the side or is a little bit more side. It's a thing. That's me. You know what I mean? Also, I don't like people that's got corns on their feet and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I was attracted to one woman who I thought, yo. And then I saw her toes and I was like, no. Anyway, I'm going to come back to that story. Yeah? So, right? 3 girls. One really good looking, one quite good looking, and then there was the one that was not very good looking, little short, dark skin thing. Skin was a bit rough. It wasn't that she was dark, it was that the skin, like, I don't know, skin was rough. I mean, it wasn't like a face. Anyway, I said to the light skin, it's really weird. You used to go around with this girl, like, you know what I mean? And she goes, what do you mean? I said, like, don't she feel like out of your league. Don't you feel like that she's the odd one out when she's with you lot? Because what are you talking about? She's the one that always gets chirps in the club. When we go to a club, she's the one that all the guys give the attention to. I was like, raw. I was young at the time. I was naive. I didn't know human nature and stuff. Now growing up, yeah, well, getting older and learning about human nature, it's a thing. It's a confidence thing. Yeah. Now, certain man, yeah, when they see a group of girls, they won't approach that prettiest girl because they think everybody approaches her and they got no chance. Yeah, they think everybody is approach. I mean, that's why. Anyway, get back to that again in a minute, right? But that's so they go for the ones that they think they can get. But at the same time, they really are there chirping the one that's not all that in the hope that they can get to the higher prize. Yeah. Also, yeah, it's a confidence thing because I see some ugly man with the most prettiest girls. And that is because they go on the thing that either they know that them pretty girls don't get, yeah, especially if they're in a group. Because guys go for the mediocre ones where they think they got more of a chance because that girl they think is the one that's getting left out. Yeah, they go for these ugly guys go for the pretty ones because the pretty ones are the ones that actually get left out, and man don't approach them properly. Or so when they get approached, they just get approached because man think they're already bound to fail before they get in there. Yeah, so they get approached with the more aggressive boy kind of attitude, like I mean that sort of attitude, which is not gonna appeal to them. So these ugly men go in humble, I mean, and woo her, buy her drinks and do it properly. Yeah, and the fact of the matter is, some man just play the numbers like, fuck it, if I try 100, I must get one. I mean, so this girl who was not so good looking, yeah, didn't feel uncomfortable of her status of appeal in the group because it was skewed by the attention that she got from being in the group. Now that is just that's where shit turns itself on the head, innit? That's weird. That's like not weird. Like when you actually work out the science behind it, it kind of makes sense. Yeah. But what was the other thing I was saying? What was the other thing? I wanted to come back to something. Like this is where I need people's help because this is where I don't like to just keep like talking. Yeah, I don't like to just keep talking. I need a little bit of backup, a little banter, a little somebody coming back with something. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because realistically, I'm just freestyling. I'm making this shit off the top of my head. Yeah. So it's like, tell me if I'm lying though. Do you see in life privilege of good looking people, yeah, and people that's not so good looking not getting the chances that they deserve or having to work a whole lot harder for getting those chances? Yeah. And like, do you feel that you would be uncomfortable, say, to be among a group of people that was a whole lot more attractive than you? Yeah. For instance, like as a man, yeah, I would not like to hang around with a bunch of tall, handsome fellas. Like, say there was a group like of 4 guys, yeah, and all of them were like hench, fucking four looking type or whatever. Know I mean, that sort of stature, like for what's that guy's name? The mermaid dude, the Aquaman. Know I mean, so you're getting down the street, like you're bridging, you got a bridging that looked like Thor, the next one that looked like Aquaman, and then there's you, like, and you're in a group together, and you got all these women swooning and fooning for your friends, like. What are you gonna do? Where is your place in that group? Where is your place in that group? Yeah. So I personally would not feel comfortable in that setting. I'd like to be like so out of my league. But there are some like people. I wonder if actually ugly people realize, because you get some good looking people that are really like self-conscious and I really think that they're not that good looking, yeah, and really get really conscious about it and just spend their time trying to be something. I mean, like, I don't know. Another thing is, yeah, and please somebody come call in. I mean, I should have worked out a top. You know what? I think what it is, in my old age, I started getting nice, innit? Because like realistically, I should be just like really ripping into ugly people and getting people riled up enough to call in. But I'm turning into a nice old man. It's not good. It's not good at all. I don't really want to offend ugly people because it's not your fault. I mean, what can you do? What can you do apart from, okay, you can get plastic surgery. Now, personally, I think it's out of order getting plastic surgery. Yeah, I think makeup is out of order. Yeah, I think makeup is out of order because women wearing makeup. You're trying to work out if I'm serious. Don't worry about if I'm serious, Bridget. Colin's saying I'm trying to work out if you're serious. Whether I'm serious or not, have I told a lie yet? That's what's important. Yeah? Whether I'm serious or not, have I told a lie yet? Yeah? Because life is funny. Life is funny. The truth is more often funnier than the fake. Yeah? I mean, look at politics right now. It is mad. It's mad. We got foolishness running. I'm not even going to say foolish people because these people are smart, looking out for their own interests. They're creating an environment that gets them re-elected. Yeah? Because they realize there's a whole lot more stupid people out there than sensible ones. And a whole lot more people that would love to hear what they want to hear than deal with reality and facts. And they are doing their politics to those sort of people. So truth, yeah, truth and reality is very often more funny and more comical than making shit up. Now I'm telling you, right, for a fact, I'm telling you straight, yeah, being ugly should be a frigging disability. Yeah, you should be you should be able to get disability benefit from being grim. I'm gonna, you know what I mean? I'm taking a little break. When I say a little bit, I'm going to top up my drink because this is nearly done. So you think about calling in on 07 932 922 532 and helping us break this ugly barrier. Yeah? There's a barrier and we need to do something about it. Yeah, we need to, you know what I mean? Black lives matter, all lives matter, ugly people matter. Let's help. Let's help. Let's anyway. I'm back in a second. Someone's at my door. Yo, Cole, call back, man. Call back. Why didn't it come through the system? That should have come through the system. Call back, my bedroom. I'm not calling you back. That phone there is a pay-as-you-go phone. Yeah. my contract phone is here, so I'm not going. You know what I mean? I'm not going on that. I think I got to go up to my door. Someone's at my door. I think my brother's sleeping already. That day. If I drink half more, I had to drink. I'll be back again in a minute. Hold on. I'm doing my show. You can come and join me in my show if you want. Lock the door. Yeah? Yeah. I'm about telling people to come round and getting drunk and then falling asleep. Madness. So we got a guest in the house. Oh, you're not coming in. It's up to you, man. We're talking about ugliness. We're talking about ugly people.
That's a bit bleak, isn't it?
Yeah?
Yeah, that is.
Yeah, you don't want to pull up a chair.
No, but
No.
I'm alright.
Yeah. No, man, you know what I mean? So what category do you reckon you fit in there?
Listen, mate, I'm alright. I ain't in that category, man.
You know, in the
I'm all round them, man. Look, you know.
What you saying, kid?
There.
Yeah. So, all right. Do you think that ugly people get discriminated against? Do you think, like, I'm saying that if you're good looking, yeah, you live a privileged life.
You're good looking, doors open for people, don't they?
Exactly.
But then
exactly.
For women, it doesn't really matter because they've got something between, you know, like
so you don't reckon? So you reckon being a woman, it don't matter if you're ugly or not? Because I don't know, man. Because I was saying, right, as a good-looking woman, if you're a fit, sexy woman, I'm sure you've done this yourself. Women can stand; they don't need a zebra crossing, innit?
No, but it's not. That's funny, bro. Because you can get beautiful girls and an ugly guy, and you think, what the fuck? Has he got money? Has he got lyrics?
I was just dealing with that as well.
You understand?
Yeah.
That's how the balance of nature, innit? So yin and yang, innit? Sometimes I get too good, you might get too bad, or you get one good, one bad, and you think, right, what the fuck? You know what I mean? But
yeah, but I was all right. So on that, we roll up. We come back to that one now, yeah, right? Because I was saying part of that is some women that are really good looking do not get chirped or approached.
Some guys are a bit stunned by the looks and they don't know how to speak.
And yeah, basically, right. and also they think that because they're good looking, that they won't have a chance, and that everybody's trying it. You know what I mean, so they're not. And that's
we ain't truly. They're not getting chirps and they're waiting.
Yeah, and they're waiting. So when this ugly guy comes along and he comes correct.
Yeah, if he comes correct, he's in.
He's in because she don't.
It don't matter. Yeah. You can be ugly guy. You might say 2 young words and you're out.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Right. So let's just take this call. Colin, you should be coming through the system. I don't know what's going on. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, you are coming through the system.
Number.
Yeah, it's cool. What are you saying? You good?
Right. I'm very good.
Okay, so what's your take on this?
What are you asking? You're asking about 50 billion questions.
I'm not asking. Bro. I'm not asking a question. I just want people to join in, and I mean, so we can just talk. It's all good.
Okay,
yeah?
all right.
Yeah.
So this is you was going on a bit, and then your friend come in and said the first thing that I was going to say. So the first thing is the first thing that your friend said. You see, when I was, and you know you're going to call me an old git, right? But
I thought you were going to say when you was ugly.
I used to think, a lot of people used to think, look, you already got it in one. There's certain men that have got money,
right,
that can get any single girl they want. Because people are fickle. What happens is when you're kind of skirting around and you ain't got money and you go to a club and you're all young, it's like that. But when you start rolling and you ball and you got certain types of money, you know that any woman is not off the table to you. So it don't matter about looks.
Right. So, but I got a couple broke friends that are just major successful, and they're not in that category, in my opinion. Because a lot of women as well, they say.
What age group are they?
Oh, that's another thing. But before we go there, like they say they're not into looks, they're into personality. Like a lot of women say that.
Well,
That's what I said. That's bollocks. But then at the same time, if you got ugly man chirping good looking woman, then, and especially some of them, like not all of them are rolling. Know what I mean? Not all of them are rolling in dough. Know what I mean? Sorry. Keo says, I ain't broke, but I ain't spending more than 20 quid on them.
£20 day. That's the 90s, eh?
Yeah, but we're talking about attractive. I thought you was asking about attractive girls with ugly guys.
Yeah, that is one thing, but I mean, I'm just talking. All right. So number one, right? I'm just saying, in general, in life, being not very good looking, or being, fuck it, being ugly, because I need to stop this niceness,
Yeah.
Right. So being ugly holds you back.
Yes, I agree.
I mean,
but that's why you got so many girls nowadays putting on a clown mask, you know.
Yeah, but it's not just girls, because it's not.
You got guys doing it, but the guys that you ain't got no guys fucking contouring. Unless he's fucking on the other side of the fence. You know what I mean? Huh? Seriously, contouring. You know what I do with that face shit. You know you got ugly girl.
Okay.
She put a face on it. Take her 2 hours to put a face on
it.
Then you're getting fooled in the club. Do you understand?
Listen. What you have to keep in mind, right, is there's certain people on LBC that are making hundreds and hundreds of thousands, and they just do stuff based not on their looks. So it depends what you want to do. If you're ugly, you want to be a model, it'll hold you back. If you want to be a radio presenter and you're ugly, it doesn't do nothing.
I know, but I reckon, I don't, like, maybe, like, I don't know, like, okay, so for another thing, do you want to drink? Sorry, get yourself a glass.
Yes, please.
Oh, let's go Captain. All right. So, but, all right. So, even that, you're saying radio presenters. Now, when you finally get to see the radio presenters, you don't see how many 3 out of 10 radio presenters do you see?
Oh, fucking Zoe and all that with her fucking vodka chin. Come on, bro. Shit, man.
Who's Zoe?
What's her name? Zoe, man. She was married to other DJ, innit, man? The fat boy fucking ugly. They're both in the same
There's a good few of them presenters that are ugly.
There you go.
Right, okay. Okay.
Good few.
Right. But you don't have to be good looking to be a radio presenter. However, you still got to go through the interview process or get your... Hold up. Oh, my days. You know what? I just got... Oh, man. All right. I'm going to go there. I'm going to feel bad, but I'm going to go there. Now, I don't even want to do it. It's kind of cold. Newsreaders, right? Okay, so remember back in the day, you used to have like Angela Rippon, attractive blonde newsreader. Most of the newsreader women were attractive, True or false? True or false? The men didn't need to be attractive, innit? They could work until they was... You didn't have no old... Even the Angela Rippon, they got rid of her as she aged. Like when she hit about 40, 50, they moved her along. I think she ended up on Channel 5 at some point or something. And then that was it. They just... But the male ones could go on until they was almost in their grave. Yeah? You still there, Cole?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
cool. Right. So, do you remember when they got the black presenter on, I think it was London, and she was not attractive.
Which one?
I can't remember her name, but she got some messed up teeth.
Better fix now.
She got some... Okay, I can't remember her name, and you know what? I don't even want to mention her name. I don't even want. I don't even know. I truly don't know. Yeah, but she had some horrible weave. She was a duck, and she'd have some horrible weave, and she was just not very good looking. And I used to wonder, how come all the white ones were good looking, and then who chose the black one? Yeah, And like, because she was not good looking. Like you got I don't know, is what's her name? The Indian-y looking one. I can't remember their names, it's terrible. Nick Pin says a male newsreader needs authority. The females need to be fit. Oh man.
Well, let me say this to you, right?
Go on.
There's something I'm going to give you a little note that you've just said, and which is mega in the thing. Now, what you have just said is that she's black or dark, and before when you was talking, you said, "Oh, boobies," and she was light skinned. Now, back in the days,
we know all of that. We know all of that. Like we're not even.
What do you know? What do you know?
The slavery, the house nigger shit. Blah blah blah.
No, I wasn't going to say that.
Okay, go on then.
I was going to say that you said it, not me or anybody else. You said it. So what I'm saying is that sometimes when we start talking about ugly, we're not talking about looks. We're actually talking about
skin tone.
Boobies. We're talking.
Not
the skin color. No.
Oh.
We're talking about boobies.
No.
We're talking about. Hold on.
Okay, go on.
We're talking about figure. We're talking about skin color. We're not actually talking about the looks of the person.
Listen, everything. All right. That's not true. Yeah, because no. Obviously, you've got big tits and that. It's an asset, isn't it? Yeah. So, but I'm still talking about prettiness. I've seen some beautiful dark skinned women. Oh my gosh. Oh man.
When you say that, you're just talking about her face.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Some beautiful.
Why you keep mentioning boo-boos or whatever you're talking about?
Because I'm blatant. I didn't keep mentioning skin color.
You do. You keep saying you like them pointed and round and they can't be floppy. Like
I didn't keep saying it. I had a section where I described how big boobies are nice, but you can't just have big boobies because you can have big boobies that are that. I mean, some people I've seen boobies, that come out at where the belly comes out, so they're flat all up here, and then they just got some big. I mean, it's down there. So just having big boobs is not. I mean, they have to be pert. They have to be in the right shape, and I went into my idea of nice boobs. Yeah, and it was all in one section.
Now we're talking. See, now you're getting into relative now because you're saying
everything is relative.
Well, then, so because big boobies are big boobies.
No, you can get all kind of messed up big boobies. It's true though. It's true.
I know.
You can get big boobies that when the wind blows, they start flying. I mean, there's nothing there, really and truly. It's a whole heap of skin. I mean, yeah, so...
Yeah, but the truth of the matter is, your relative is quite unique. Man that like big boobies don't really care.
That's rubbish. That's rubbish. That's rubbish. That is rubbish. You're talking...
Those ones are too big, they sway. Man,
of course, that is me. Listen.
They like big boobies.
Listen.
Big boobies. They don't stop measuring.
You're talking like you're not into big boobies. You don't know what you're talking about. You're not into big boobies. You don't know what you're talking about. So you like all kind of boobies. Just long as they're big, you don't care. You know what I mean? You don't care if like so. Do you like fake boobs?
You said it was relevant. I thought you said
like,
it's relevant.
It's relevant. Like, no, I want to hear your opinion. That's why you're on the line. Even okay, so on Insta, my brother Keo says big boobies without nipples ain't happening. So even the nipples are important.
That's deformity. Now you're talking about deformity.
How you mean? Nah, man. You listen. You got people. You gone. Oh, see. All right. Hold up. No. He's I don't know what he's doing, but he's doing something. Anyway, right? He's probably going for a crap. I don't know. Make sure you're sprayed. Anyway. That's the drink talking. But anyway, right? So, right? You got. So, just imagine now. You got someone with some big boobs, yeah? Big boobs, like, pow! And the nipples is down here, like underneath. Like, I know someone, right? The nipples were so down below, you had to lift up the things 90 degrees to see the nipple. You don't want, that's not attractive. That's not attractive. And you got people with big things and they got no nipples. So it's like, rotted. You know what I mean? There's nothing, you can't even, get. I had a bridger one time tell me.
Let me tell you something.
Go on.
Right? Just so you know this.
Go on, tell me.
You see them girls, right? If you had one of those girls on the show right now, those girls will be telling you right now, they get work every day. Every single day, every time they walk down the road, every man is looking at them.
Of course, because you can't tell. You can't tell if a woman's got nipples until you take them home and see the nipples.
And then it's too late. You've got
to
walk them out same way and do your thing.
Of course.
Walk them out and then go, oh, no.
Yeah, but...
You're not going to do that, bro.
But...
You know you're going to slide in the same way. Don't even try it. I know you.
Listen, regardless, we're going to go into some... Right, anyway, right? On that note there, we're going to go into some deeper shit, yeah? We're going to go into some deeper shit, right? Trust me, we're going to go into some deeper shit about... But, first and foremost, right? So once you've got the show's organic, so it goes wherever it goes. Now we're talking about tits now, yeah? So, right, number one, right, you get the girl home, right? Now, in my younger days, oh my God, me and my brethren, yeah, was driving in a van. I was helping him move, right? And he goes, right, look at him go. And there was these girls in some fucking catsuit. Pow! Pow! Oh my days! It was like, oh wow. And he's like, right, that's them girls that my man was talking to the other day. And it so happened that a couple of my other brethren saw these girls and was talking to them the day before or the week before. So he goes, what's it? He goes, yo, say like Tutus, they're in our van and they helped us move. Know what I mean? And later that night, boy, my luck was in. My luck, I was like, wow. And all our eyes was like, rah, you know what? This is going to be a 2 shove and shoot because, boy, this girl is too friggin' fit and sexy. You know what I mean? And I was like, oh my days, let me try and think of strawberries or try and think of Margaret Thatcher or something. You know what I mean? Because otherwise it's going to be 2 shove and that's it. Like, it's done. I'm going to embarrass myself. Yeah? When the catsuit come off, I was vexed. Because these big babies that was like pow in the catsuit in the bra, when the thing come off, they was like granny boobs. They just kind of was like, it's like they rolled it. It's like she rolled them up. It's like she rolled them up and put them in the bra. And when the bra come off, they just went, and they was just, and you know when you get the deflated balloon, like they was like extra arms. What's that Indian god, Ganush or something like that? Yeah, where she now got 2 arms and 2 boobs like that are independent. So anyway, as you said, yeah, man passed through.
Right. There you go.
I'm not saying. Rob says spring rolls. Spring rolls. Right. I'm not saying, yeah, that man won't pass through, but passing through and coming back. So, all right. So you're talking about man don't pass through, yeah? Okay. So you know the first time you bath anybody, right? You know you try and put in your magnificent performance to make sure that any time you can make that call and come back again, innit? True or false? True or false? It's true, innit? Okay.
Yes.
Right. Now, regardless, as you say, you're not going to have the woman there take off her clothes and be like, oh, you know what? I'm not quite pleased with your boobies. I mean, you're not. You're
I thought you were saying that you would do
that. No. You need to stop listening to me with your emotions and listen to the words that I'm actually saying. You need to listen to the words. Well, I never said anything like that. I wasn't even talking about sex half the time. I was just talking about discrimination of ugly people. You know what I mean? And how you got pretty privilege. You know what I mean? That there's two different skills that, like, living your life as a good-looking person is a totally different life. You would live your life to an ugly person, and then you've got some shit in between where I would say I'd say about probably the 7.
Okay, so I'll tell you why I don't agree with that.
Go ahead. And if I decide to cut Colin off, the number is 07. Get your phones out right now, because Colin's gonna say some shit that might be deep and might be worthwhile, but I doubt it. Anyway, the number is 07 932 922 532. Rob says beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Now,
there
Rob,
you go.
Yeah, but whatever, man. Rob's 6'5", and I think he's ugly. You know what I mean? Okay. But he's fit though. I have to say, I saw his calf. I was like, God damn, you look fine, but your face is grim. Anyway, right. Go ahead, Rob. Go ahead, Cole. Let me see what you're saying.
Okay, so here we go. Because you're talking about look. So as someone that used to manage with a couple of people a modeling agency, right? So one of the things we used to do was cast dancers, singers, and models.
Right.
For about 13 years.
Okay.
Right? So I've got experience in this.
Right.
A bit more than you. But anyway, it doesn't matter.
I don't. Yeah, go on. Finish. Because finish. No. I'm just gonna cut you a little for a second. A modeling agency is all about beauty. So whatever, come with whatever you're gonna say. Know what I mean, I don't understand. Like, how you gonna have frigging grim models?
What?
How you gonna have ugly models?
How are you going to have ugly models?
Yeah.
I tell you how. Let me tell you how. Right?
Go ahead.
So you ask
no. All right.
You've asked a good for you, and every time I try and answer them, you jump in.
All right.
Know how you have,
no, because you're putting shit on me. You're trying to say I said shit I didn't say. Go ahead. I'm going to let you speak.
Let me tell you how you have ugly models. The simple way you have ugly models is if you have a rubbish casting team. There you go. So let me move on, right? Because I've been to many different agencies, and I've seen some people that I think are definitely ugly.
Right.
Many people are ugly, and people have just gone, who's the casting agent? And you look at the casting agent, and the casting agent can sometimes go for bone structure. So even though the eyes are bulging, the bottom lip's hanging, the nose is like this, they look a bit skinny, like they're cracked out or whatever, the person will say, yeah, but the bone structure is really nice.
Okay, right.
So that's what I'm saying. So when you're saying, are you getting better treatment because you are pretty or good looking or something like that? To me, it's all about confidence. Because when I used to do the casting, you'd get someone and you'd look at them and you think, effing hell, man, this person is not good looking at all.
Right.
Suddenly, you'd be like, right, they change, they put on the makeup, suddenly be like, oh, yeah. And then suddenly, they would start walking and they would do their thing. Suddenly, you see the confidence coming out.
Right.
So I realized, like, even if someone is quite ugly, if they have a lot of confidence about them, they can change.
They can. That's why
you get some people, right, that you can look at and think, shit, how did they get in that position? All you're doing is seeing them. You don't talk to them. You haven't seen them walk. You haven't seen them present themselves. You haven't seen them in an interview. There's plenty of people like that. So that's my deep thing. Go on, cut me off, because I know you don't want to.
No. You know what? Like, I think I've got cool waiting on this. So if anyone else wants to join in, then I'll cut you off. For what I mean. So it's all good. No, I mean, bro, thank you for calling in. I appreciate it. Know what I mean? I appreciate it. Yeah, even though you're chatting that crap, but anyway. only joking. Only joking. But you know what? You made a great point there that confidence is a big thing. Yeah. Also, makeup is an even bigger thing. Massive. Because
there are girls that I know that won't even walk out their house if they haven't got no makeup.
Listen, Bridging, like a few, probably about a year ago or so, I was on Tinder. Like, I had enough of being single. No, in fact, I didn't have enough of being single. Where it was, me and Pogo was on the motorway and my van broke down. And
I remember.
Yeah, and we was just in a lay-by waiting for about 5 hours to get the recovery to come and pick us up. And I was looking around and I saw there was all sorts of bushes. And I was like, you know what? If I had, somebody local right now, we could go around there and pass the time while we're waiting for the thing. So then I went on Tinder to see if there was, and I joined Tinder. Yeah? That's like, all right. On Insta, we got 2 minutes remaining. I'm going to come back. So if you want to join in, if you're on Insta, I'm gonna go back live again, yeah? So, cool. It might take some time because it likes to say about sharing a story. What are you saying, Nick? You good? Okay. So, right. So that's when I went on Tinder, right? I can't remember why I said that now. I'm sorry, right? But, I got sidetracked. Anyway? Shut up! Don't even try it! I know you've been how long have you been married for, Cole?
15 years.
All right, but Tinder's before your single time, but Tinder's basically a swipe dating app, yeah, where you just put your profile up and they send you some people that's also on the dating thing, and if you feel they're attractive or you want to talk to them, you swipe right. If you're not interested, you swipe left. Yeah.
No, don't do them things.
No, of course you're married. Now, I mean, if you was doing Tinder, you'd have to do it on a slide.
If I wasn't married.
Well, no, I mean, you're Colin, so like, you know what I mean, you got options. Not all of us has the pops that you've got. Know what I mean, some of us have to resort to dating apps and hoping. Know what I mean,
let me ask you a quick question. So on this Tinder, is there quiz skills on there?
There's all sorts on there, and you can be fussy. Like you can put in your criteria to what you want. Like Penny says, Tinder's all about the looks. And Eudis said, yes, it is. But I ain't got a clue what Eudis is talking about. Yes, it is. Okay, cool. All right. So Eudis, if you want to talk about something, anyone want to talk about something, come live. Right, we've got 9 seconds on remaining on Insta. We're going to come back and go live again. Yeah?
Right, bro, I got to go.
You got to go. You ain't even on thing. But cool. Do your thing. Yeah. I know you're a busy man. But thank you for calling in. And I really appreciate it, yeah?
Yeah, man.
All right, then, Blitz. Hold up, man. Cool. All right, so Insta's gone, Colin's gone, and you got me again. Nah. I'm doing really well over here, so we can keep this going. So I'm just going to quickly share this to my story on Insta and come again live on Insta. Yeah, we're on YouTube live. That's all good. It's The Argument every Friday night from 9 o'clock on Facebook Live in the Argument group, Insta, Lawyer the Black, and YouTube on my channel on YouTube, which is Lawyer the Black, yeah? And Insta saying video available soon. I didn't ask you that. I just wanted to go live again. So sorry about that. Oh yeah, I can go live again. It's going to let me go live. Yes, it's going to let me go live. We're going back live on Instagram too, right? So anyway, Rob Denton says, I'm off later. We'll check fun, have fun. Yeah, man. Thank you, Rob. You should come in next time. Come in. I mean, with your ugly self. I mean, but being 6 foot Saturn, yeah, slender. This geezer drinks, you know. He drinks like a motherfucker, and he's still slender. I don't like him. Don't like him. Don't like him at all. I mean, don't like him. Glad he's not handsome, because otherwise I'd feel embarrassed while I'm walking down the street. Because, you know what I'm saying? Like, the geezer looks good. Unfortunately, his teeth ain't straight and his nose, I don't know if someone broke his nose. So I don't mind working with him on a regular basis. Yeah. Big up Keo on Insta. Yeah. I mean, otherwise I would feel, because we work together a lot. Love Rob. I mean, Rob's my man. We have so much jokes on site. But anyway, right. So, right, we're talking about ugliness, yeah? So, my lips are being loosened right now. I'm loosening up the lips then. Okay, so, I'm just saying that if you're like a 3 out of 10, I really, 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 really feel sorry for you. Like, you know, like we talk about racism and stuff, yeah, and how black people are discriminated against. But if you're like a 3 out of 10 in good looks, or 3 out of 10 in looks, you probably got it worse than anybody else. As in, you know, gay people get discrimination, ethnic minorities get discrimination, but someone's left a phone in there. It must be my cousin. Oh, look, it's got to quickly. Simon! Sorry about that. Family, friggin' family. Kill them. That's what we need to do. Right, so, yeah. So, basically, I would say, all right, you know that we had recently, because of like 9/11, etc., Muslims were getting it, yeah? Muslims were getting it worse than black people. And I have to be honest with you, as a black person, I was really happy about that. I was, yeah? I'm gonna be honest. Because Asian people never used to get pulled up by police. Asian people never used to get, you know, thought of as being criminals. And then 9/11 happened, and then Asians were the new black. It wasn't orange. Orange was not the new black. Asians were the new black. And the police couldn't even tell the difference between a Sikh, a Muslim. They probably had training now. You know what? If I was a Sikh, because Sikhs seem to have disappeared. I don't see turban wearing Sikhs anymore. What's that about? Are you trying to... Did all the Sikhs go home? Where are the Sikhs? Sikhs used to have handkerchiefs on their heads when they were young and wear turbans when they was older. And we used to have a whole heap of Sikhs in the ends. Was there Sikh flight? Was there Sikh flight? I want to know. We've moved, the argument is moving, I'm sorry, but I do want to know, have the Muslims taken over? Because that everywhere I go now, it's Muslims. Asian, Pakistani, and Bangladeshi Muslims. Have you run the Sikhs out of town? Have you? Why are the Sikhs not wearing turbans anymore? Is it because the Muslims, yeah, not the Muslims, let's say Muslim terrorists, the couple of Muslim terrorists that have made all Muslims feared, I'm sorry, because the odd black person that does crimes like made everyone scared of black people. I mean, so fuck it. I mean, it is what it is, isn't it? I mean, Pakistani Muslims, Bangladeshi Muslims are now feeling a little bit of blackness, black discrimination. Yeah? It is what it is, sorry. And to tell you the truth, growing up, because Asians actually felt that black people were criminals and stuff and all of that, them now getting targeted, because I do know a lot of Asians that are, drug dealers and stuff and criminals, really and truly, but still black people, the ones that get targeted. It actually does feel really nice to have you lot getting discriminated the same way we do. And I have to big up white people for that. Thank you. I love you, white people. Right, anyway, so moving on. Ugly. Right. Now, I rate people on a scale of 1 to 10. Yeah? Not intentionally. Semi-intentionally. But I'm real with myself, innit? Yeah? Now, I believe that if you start hitting the high 4s and the mid 7s, you come into the category of being an average person. Excuse me. Yeah? Now, I rate myself, personally, as a 6 out of 10. Yeah? I reckon that I'm a 6 out of 10. If I was to rate myself on a scale of 1 to 10 for attractiveness, I'd say I'm about a 6. Just above average. And I could clean myself up and really go for it and maybe hit a high 6/7. Yeah? That's where I'm at. Now, Keo, who's on Insta right now, I would put Keo at 7 to 8. 7 to 8 category. Yeah? Not quite a 9. I mean, and 10 is absolute perfection. So if you get a 10, before, when Alicia Keys used to wear makeup, because I saw Alicia Keys in the flesh when in 2003, sorry, when we done the 8 Mile, she come out of her changing room and I was just like, wow. She just had her makeup done and all of that. And I was like, raw. That is beauty personified in my eyes. And the fact that she could sing and all that, I was just like, boy, that woman could sing to me anytime. Then she stopped wearing the makeup thing. She started she's not doing the makeup thing anymore. And I was like, sing. You ain't all that. You ain't all that. You're a basic 7, plus you got no boobs. You got thick thighs. I give you the thick thighs and the bum. You got no boobs. And your face is actually, without the makeup, quite plain. So now you go down to like a 7 out of 10, which is still, it's decent. It's above the average zone or in a just borderline. But, why don't we have ugly people making music? Why can't ugly people become pop stars? What is that about? 07 932 922 532. Why do only really handsome, I don't know about handsome, I don't even know if that, I know it, yeah, I suppose it applies to boy bands, but still, men and women's beauty is 2 different things, yeah? But why do all the women that make music have to be, there are some fantastic singers that are not good looking at all. Why do we only hear the music from good-looking people? What's that about? Why can't we hear music from ugly people? Ugly people make some of the best music. It's quite upsetting. So this is why I want to address some of these things. Penny says Tinder is all about the looks. Tinder is all about the looks. It is blatantly. I mean, I actually dated someone from Tinder based on her looks and what she put on there, and actually end up in the long term. I never did the casual thing on Tinder. I actually got hooked up one time. Now Pinster's on Insta. You're a social media hoe, Pinster. you just going from platform to platform. You dirty bastard. Anyway, right. So Mr. Two, some holy penumbers just joined. Yeah, big up on yourself, right? So, number one, what I would like from, I mean, if you're brave, yeah, I ain't got nothing else to do, so we're just gonna carry this on, right? If you're brave, I want you to put in the comments, yeah, where you think you stand, yeah, on a scale of 1 to 10. Honestly, yeah, for your attractiveness, your looks. Like, we're gonna do two scales, yeah. So first scale, face only, yeah. In fact, we're gonna do 3 scales. We're gonna do face only. Shut up, 9.8. You're taking a piss. I don't even know who you. I didn't even see you. You ain't even got a picture up. That's how ugly you are, Mr. 2020 1983. You're ugly. You know what I mean? From time you ain't got a freaking picture up, a profile picture up. You know you're ugly. How about you putting up 9 out of 10? I mean, and this 2020 1983 is supposed to be my family. I don't even know who they are. They're so ugly, right? I don't even know who they are. But they're supposed to be related to me. But they're so grim, yeah? They're so grim, right? They're so grim that even I don't know. They won't even show who their face is to me. That's how bad it is. Damn, they're so ugly, they'd get disowned. No. Yo. Anyway, break time. Oh man, I got aches in my cheeks. Oh shit. Stretch out the jawbone. Okay. So now, sorry, I just got flashback about 9.8 out of 10. You know, 9.8, mate. Like, if you was a 9.8 out of 10, you don't even tell. You would just best looking cousin you got. Egg, you know exactly who that is. Nah, I don't. The best looking cousin I got, I would give them an 8. Yeah. So you're 9.8. I don't know who the fuck you are. Yeah. Says right. So Mr. 2020 1983 says best looking you cousin you got, egg. Know what I mean? You know exactly who that is. No. In fact, we're probably not even related. You probably just want to be my cousin because I'm so handsome. You know what I mean? So anyway, right? I want you, right, to come in, right? Just put in a post. In the mess. Remember the number, because live calls really help me out. See how now I'm all hyper, yeah? That's because Colin, big up man like Colin. Colin came in and helped me out, yeah? Jack Daniels come in and help me out as well, but without Colin, Jack Daniels would have put me into depression, right? So anyway, Kevin says he's a 7. Kevin, are you only saying you're a 7 because I gave you a 7? Anyway, right? We are going on 3 categories, right? Kev, Keo, right? We're going on 3 categories. We're going on your looks facially, just your face alone, right? On a good day. Fuck, know what I mean? Like, I've let myself slide a bit, know what I mean? And more time I don't care about my looks. You know what? Social media pissed me off because I didn't know my nostrils were like fucked, yeah? And I was like, mate, when did my nostrils get fucked? Look, that's just off key, innit? Yeah? I was like, when did my nostrils get fucked? I don't even know. Then I remember, because I started getting back in my pictures, yeah, when my nostrils were symmetrical. And I was like, rotted, when did this happen? Like, because apparently, like, there's look, see that little scar there? I'm like, blood clot. I didn't even know my nostrils weren't symmetrical. And then we got phones and stuff. And then I started doing videos. And I'm like, rotted. And to tell the truth, when I first noticed was when we was doing passport photos or like getting your bus pass and things like that. And I have to big up my Bridges Sonic, yeah, because he used to do part like oh mate, we had oh, it was so funny because his bus pass was just black. He's a dark skin. He's not even that dark, but for some reason he just absorbed light. So he had a passport, like not a passport, he had a bus pass photo, which basically just had a little white light there, which was the tip of his nose. I did that a passport photo in that because in the train station you used to have the photo booth, yeah. And when we saw the thing, like it was like it's just black. You can't see him. You just see a little dot where his nose was shining in the light. I got 20% battery on Facebook, but yeah, and it was just like it was funny and like. My Bridges mum, because there was 3 of us. There was me, Fly, and Sonic, yeah, City Triller crew, whatever, know what I mean? We done Triller's crew, we done that music or whatever, because Keo went to Italy, so he never was part of our crew, you know what I mean? But we love him still, yeah? So anyway, right? So, my Bridges, Fly, like, I remember one time, Fly was talking to his mum. I said, yo, if Ryan calls, like, let him know. And she goes, which one is Ryan? And he's like, what do you mean? Like, we've been friends. He's come. She goes, oh, the dark one. The dark one. So we call Sonic the dark one for ages. The dark one. The dark one. It was too funny. Then he had a passport. He had a freaking like because we used to do bus pass scans back in the day, yeah. Before Oyster and all that shit, used to have bus passes, right? And we discovered that what we started doing instead of paying for our weekly travel cards and that, we got a rubber. You could rub it out, and then we used to pencil in the date. I mean, because they used to rubber stamp. They used to rubber stamp the dates into your travel card. And if you had there was a thing called the Red Bus Rover, which give you 1 day free, yeah. And then you had the travel card, which was basically a weekly travel card, and you could get on public transport with it. And we used to change the date. Like we even started a business where we were Kia. I'm sure you were still in England them time there, where we used to change the dates. Man started getting an expert of rubbing out the old date, yeah, and putting in. And a couple of times the bus conductor, the bus man would try and take off. Hang on a minute, I'm trying to take your pass off you. You know what I mean? Anyway, teenage adventures back in the day. Yeah, but my brother Sonic, man, he had a bus pass where he went into the photo booth, and I don't know, because he must have drew the black curtain and been in there, and you just couldn't see anything except a little white dot where his nose was, like where the flash must have caught his. I don't know, but it was funny. It just reminded me of there was an advert called like the milk tray advert, where the man would say, "Oh, because they love milk tray," and he'd go through all missions to put a milk tray for this woman and have a little silhouette. But like my man Sonic had a bus pass which was a silhouette of a silhouette, so it was just black. He just had a black bar pass with a little white dot in the middle where the flash master caught his nose. So he absorbed all the fucking flash sunlight. You know what I mean? Anyway, that's the next story. So moving on. We're talking about, because like it's really bad in the black community. Being dark skinned is considered to be ugly. Enough ragga artists talk about me black and me ugly. It's terrible. In Nigeria, in our African, you got people bleaching up themselves for some reason on the Facebook thing. Yeah, I don't know who I friended, but all of a sudden, in the last month, I've had so many people from Africa trying to friend me, especially women looking relationships, and they bleach, and I'm just like, why are you bleaching? Like, you are beautiful African women, and the colonial system has got you up so bad that you feel like you need to bleach your skin to be light. And Colin earlier said where I said about the good-looking girl was light. She wasn't good-looking just because she was light. Yeah, she was a good-looking light-skinned girl. And for real, I understand what you're saying, because at one time I thought all light-skinned women and mixed race women were good looking. Yeah, my preference over anything was a mixed race or light-skinned girl. It's a thing, isn't it? And black people have got that, especially black men has got that as a thing. And we have to give blessings to most light-skinned girls like a proper black guy. They don't even want to go for other mixed race guys they want. Otherwise, we'd turn to dust. Black people would cease to exist. Yeah. But it's a problem that colonialism, slavery has got African women thinking that they need to be light, thinking that they need to have European hair. It's bad. Anyway, that could be held for another segment. So, unless I get a phone call right now on 07 932 922 532, I'm going to say later, man. I mean, so I'm going to give you a couple minutes to decide whether you want to take this forward and we can chill out some more, mess around some more. Yeah. So just in case, I'm going to put it on Insta. Can I put it on the Insta here? Nope. Let me see if I can put it on the Insta here. I can. No, I need to send it to people. All right. So just draw for your phone right now. I'm going to give the number again. I can put it into Facebook. And I've only got one person. I don't know who they are on Facebook. But if you want me to stay, you're gonna have to help me out. 32932 hold up. It's drunken behavior. 939 22532. Drunken brothers and cousins now in the background. Yo,
is that thing over? Yeah.
Nice, still on. You coming in?
Will you mind still talking about ugliness?
Yes, and other shit now. We're talking about tits and everything.
You guys are far off the topic, man.
All right, sorry, man. You missed it, innit? You missed it. So, what do you want? What do you want to bring in?
No, I don't want to bring nothing. I just want to listen to what everyone's saying and then just air out my opinion. If I can air it out, so you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. All right, cool. Yeah, well, we got 3 people on Insta, 1 person on Facebook.
What are they saying?
Nothing much at the moment. It's just laughing.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's me on YouTube, but
you guys are swung on to titties now.
Yeah. Like, this person here is supposed to be related. Yeah, Mr. 2020 1983. This is my cousin Simon. Yeah. You're laughing at us too. Yeah. So I was saying, this geezer this woman is so ugly. Oh, it must be. It's a Mr. Isn't it? It's so ugly. He ain't even bothered to put a profile picture in.
See that?
Know what I mean? That's how mash up. You ain't related to us, Bridget. You ain't related to us. Simon knows me. So, alright, who are you then? Who are you? If Simon knows you,
83.
So he obviously knows who Simon is. Yeah, so he must be related. But I don't know. I truly don't know.
Wait, nice.
Know what I mean? The person needs to put it like, yo,
come on, man.
Come on, man. Come on, bring your name over.
Who's your mama? Who's your mama?
Yeah, and we might disown you live on air. He says, Simon, 83, think. Shut up, you idiot, he says. I mean, Simon said, fuck off, but I'm nice. Shut up, you idiot. Like, I mean, come live, innit? Come live. Come in the frigging thing. Come live. Like request to join. My granny is your auntie.
See.
You know who that is?
It's Wayne, innit?
It's Wayne.
It's Wayne. Is it Wayne?
See.
Wayne,
is that Wayne? Is that Wayne?
Wayne, innit? It's Wayne. You stop talking to me, you bastard. You hear me? You run me up, tell me something, and then stop talking to me after.
Yeah. Everything like love people stop talking to you, Simon. You got a habit, like you must piss people off, man.
I don't care, man.
Come on, he says, come on, man. So what? You're not even Wayne then? So you're not Wayne?
Are you Wayne? Is it Wayne?
83. Who's born in 83?
I don't fucking know, man. I can't keep tabs on.
I don't believe. I don't have cars with lights on, G.
Ah, shit.
You know who that is? You know who that is, then? You know who that is, then?
You talk about Wayne. He said, no, I don't know. But he said Wayne's got car with lights on it.
So who is
Is it Alex?
Is it Alex?
Is it Alex?
Is it Alex?
It's Alex, man. Come on.
If it's Alex, we don't want to talk to you anyway.
Come on.
What would you give Alex out of 10 for looks if it's Alex? I remember when Alex was little, I was amazed because he had a long back of the head. And
he's not even blowing up now, is he?
I mean, he's gone. Alex used to have a long back of the head when he was a youth.
Muscle.
I mean, his muscle. What is it? Mm-hmm. You're on live, John. I mean, I know you don't like to come on live. Yeah. Me and Jen same age, but I'm bigger. You gotta be Alex, man. You gotta be Alex. Anyway, all right. No one's coming live. Oh, all right. So I'm gone. All right. Anyway, so what's the time now? It's 10:30. 2.5. No, 1.5 hours. Longest session ever. Thank you to Colin McDonald's. You know what? In future, next week I might go to Each One Teach One Radio as well. So we're gonna be on Insta. Oh, you're coming back, Si?
Who is it?
It says me and John are the same age, but I'm bigger.
I told you. Look,
it's Alex.
Look, I told you.
It's Alex.
Big up. Yeah, I'll put a picture now. Wait a minute.
Pincer says big up, Rich. That's someone. No, that's someone else. That's Pincer.
But it's gotta be fucking Alex, isn't it?
It's gotta be Alex.
It's gotta be Alex.
Alex, why you got a picture up? Why you got a picture up? I mean, you're too ugly to have a picture. That's what I see. Mr. Shamal! Blood clot! That's me handsome cousin. That's me handsome cousin. That's me handsome. Hey, Bridget, I'm glad you ain't coming live because if you would have come in live, yeah, if you would have come in live, I might have told some of your frigging stories, Bridget. I might have told some of your stories because the liquor had been kicking in. Now, oh my days.
Right,
big up Shamal. Big up Shamal. Enough love. That's got to be the fucking prettiest cousin I've fucking got. Yeah? He's a fucking hunk. I call this geezer the fucking Hulk. Yeah? I call this geezer the fucking Hulk. He's like the good looking Hulk. Yeah? Geezer takes the piss out of his looks. The geezer takes the piss with it because he's a hunky fucking dude. And he's a hunky fucking light-skinned dude. Yeah? Is a the geezer, I have to say, Shamal, you're a sexy motherfucker, man. I mean, and you know this, and you take the piss with it. And you're wrong. You should actually call in. In fact, Shamal, please call in 07 932 922 532. We can talk about frigging pretty privilege gone fucking crazy. Yeah. Pretty privilege. Shamal is the personification of male pretty privilege gone crazy. Yeah? I'm going to give you 20 seconds to call in. 07. Put this in your phone, Sham. 07 932 922 532. Because this geezer is probably about 6'2". Allow me, man. Fuck off. Allow me. No. Like I ain't got it. What do you mean like I ain't got it? You take the piss. This geezer has taken the piss. Oh my, I can't even, unless he calls in, I don't want to expose him. But he has taken male handsomeness and hunkiness to levels that I don't even understand. The number, Sham, is 07 932 922. All right, I hope this is you, bitch. Yo.
Why you gonna put me on
I never put you on blast. I never put you. Bridging. Cuz. In fact, before we move on, man, it's got to be 2 years since we last spoke, innit?
No, bro,
it's been a while. Sorry. Yeah. It's Sham.
Baby Sham.
It's Sham.
Baby Sham.
Boy, you ain't got the long back of the head, innit?
You took too long to fucking reply, man. With this guess who
yeah,
shit,
yeah.
man.
I mean, all this guess who. I didn't know who the fuck.
Fucking Baba knows fucking.
You got about what 6 weeks? Rich ain't taking it out yet.
Brethren, like you said, you're my cousin. You know how many, like, you know how much cousin I got? I don't know. You got the same. We don't even know who our you probably know more of your family than I do.
Probably know more than me, man.
You know what I mean?
You have to speak to Paul, man.
You know what I mean? Paul tries to shag everyone. Then he finds out that they're his cousin. You know what I mean? You know, Paul tried to shag my baby mother, innit? And then she's like for some reason people think me and Paul look the same.
You know, they do, innit? It's that droopy face, innit? It's the eyes, innit?
You know what? Paul got into clubs, right? He took the piss. Like he got into clubs because people thought he was me. I don't even get into clubs free. Yeah? But Paul was getting into clubs free because people thought he was me. That's taking the piss, innit?
What's going on, cuz?
Anyway, Sham.
Yes.
Now, Reggie, on a scale of 1 to 10, I don't like to say this. It might boost your head too much. But I'm putting you on an 8 or 9. Yeah, make you feel good in it. You're blushing at it. You're just like, yeah. Remember, I'm your fucking uncle. Now I'm your cousin. You know what I mean? So don't get happy. I'm not a bitch. But I'm an honest person. Yeah? Yeah?
I'm turning to red, man. Okay.
You know what I mean? Right? And I mean, don't forget who your dad is. Sorry, it's cool. I mean, your dad, I would put him on a 7, but he thinks on a 9 or 10. So, you know what I mean? So it don't matter. You know what I mean? So and your mum, like, we're not even gonna go there. Like, so, you know what I mean? You're blessed and fucked from the start. It is what it is, isn't it?
Taking the piss, isn't it?
It is what it is. You're blessed and fucked. It's crazy. I'm surprised you ain't committed suicide. So big up that you live. Big up. I mean, you're still alive. But if anyone was gonna kill you, it would be you. So whatever, man. Do your thing. So, Mr. Hulk, Mr. Beige Hulk, That's cool. And that's cool, you know, the beige Hulk. You know what I mean? Like, I still got the picture of you and John where you was drinking a 2 litre, like sitting on the floor as a frigging toddler with a 2 litre cream soda bottle drinking it. And I'm just like, them shits is heavy. Like, it's got this fucking baby holding the 2 litre bottle up to his, you know what I mean?
Gas that.
See? We need to share those pictures, cuz. We need to share those pictures. But Sham, where you at right now? Like, what area you in? I mean, sorry, like, don't give too much away, because I know people don't like you because you probably fucked their wife and thing already. You know what I mean? Like, we know you fucked enough people's wives, innit? You fucked enough people's wives, innit? Be honest. I said be honest, Sham. Be honest. Be honest.
Yeah, no, I'm sitting next to my wife to be in the next 3 weeks.
You getting married and you never told nobody?
What do you mean?
Yeah.
That's so you're fucked up. I know it.
Fucking get married.
And you got a wife to be. Hang on a minute though. Let's before we move forward. Does she know how many children you've got?
Does she know how many children? Does she know how many children I've got?
Yeah.
Yeah, and we've got one.
You've got one. How many? I don't know how many children you've got. Then is this?
I thought you were trying to compete with Paul.
Don't try it, mate. Don't try it, because I've only got 3.
Yeah.
And I've only got 2 baby mothers. How many baby mothers you got?
Yeah, man.
Nah, you can't even say it. Your wife don't even know. That's how bad it is. Your future wife don't even know how many baby mothers you got.
No, but what? Seriously, you get married in 3 weeks, yeah?
You get married and you never told no one.
Yeah, next month.
Getting married next month, Bridget.
What, registry office, yeah?
Like, I mean, it's COVID, isn't it? It's the man is shielding. It's how you never wanted no one to know. Man is shielding. Like, is it, what? Wait, huh? Quick, fast.
Come on, man.
So she's the rich one then. Because Bridget, she's like, you need to tell her you ain't got shit.
Show us a picture, man. We'll give you a rating.
Yeah. Yeah, send a picture into the game. Send a picture in, and we make sure that she qualifies to be your woman. But no, I will tell you. Yeah, I will tell you who she is. Yeah, she's white, brunette, and about an 8 out of 10. She's model type, wag style.
No, she's not actually.
Coming in.
Take back to your roots.
Don't be silly. He's not taking it back to his roots. And then his roots, don't forget, he's got roots on both sides. So either way, it's roots. Is she Asian? Because that's the only way she's not. Nah. Coming in. How you got frigging. Come on. Tell her. How you getting married and nobody don't. Does your dad know? Sham.
Now, congrats, man. Congrats.
Yeah, in fact, enough love. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And please don't fuck this one up.
What are you going?
Shut up.
Get married, you guys.
Listen, marriage don't mean fuck all, you know. It's just a piece of paper. It ain't gonna change who you are. It ain't gonna change who she is.
That's what everyone has their opinion, isn't it?
It's nothing to do with opinion. It's a fact. Tell me how marriage is gonna change who you are.
You don't decide to get married unless you actually want to get married.
No. You're talking stupidness. That. In fact, what you just said there was just complete crap.
How is that complete crap? So why do you get married for then?
Why did you? Don't worry about what other people get married for. Why are you getting married?
Why am I getting married?
She pregnant.
Because what? Is that what you say?
He said she's pregnant.
No.
She had the baby already. Okay.
Yeah, see, finalized.
How old is the baby?
He's coming up to 1.
Wow. So you got a 1-year-old, and it's the first time I've heard of it.
You didn't know?
How would I know? Did you tell me?
See, I ain't got that picture on Instagram. What's my name?
Mate, are we even friends on Instagram? Do I even go on Instagram? We're family. So yeah, all right. I'm on it, but I don't frigging search it. But we're family. Yeah, Simon's family. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're talking about Instagram.
Yeah. What?
So what? We need to go on Instagram to find out that. Huh?
I'm not really out there like that.
Yeah. So why would we be looking on Instagram to see if Shams had a baby?
How many babies do our family have, sir?
I have no idea.
We got a big ass family. I'm pretty sure you can find out other people that have babies.
You damn right. You know
Yeah, but yeah, you know how many? Because but at the same time, Si, I have to be. How many baby mothers you got?
It's one.
One baby mother. He's got a whole heap of kids, but he's got one baby mother. How many baby? I reckon, Sham. I reckon personally, he's got 5 kids. But you know what, Sham? I reckon you got about 7 baby mothers and 3 kids.
Good looking.
You know what I mean?
So that shit.
You see how your brain works?
You got about 7 baby mothers and 3 kids. Yo, you know what? I'm coming off. Me, like this ain't for social media. We're gonna talk. I'm coming off. People, the argument done. I'm talking to my love, to my fam. All right, there, man. Keo, big up my bridging.
You cut everyone off.
Yeah, I think I need to, bridging, because I don't want to expose you too much. Now, I mean, especially as you're getting married, I reckon that you're gonna be jilted, mate. Fucking, if I carry on, you're gonna be jilted. I can't believe that. Who knows you're getting married?
We're supposed to get married in Bali.
So who knows you get? Like, answer the question. Who knows you're getting married?
Granny and that, and then Dad was supposed to fly from Australia, but that's not happening now. So, yeah.
So it's only your immediate family that know you're getting married.
Not everyone, you know.
So not even your whole immediate family know you're getting married.
No.
Sham, we need to. Yeah, man. Cool. I'm gonna call you, man. We're gonna end this. Yeah. Yo, love for calling up. Love.
Well, you didn't give me much of a choice to do.
We got invite now, yeah?
What, to wedding?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean?
You know? Need space, bruv. I'm that kind of guy. You just call me for my crew just to come to a party and fill it up, you know what I mean?
It's not even about that. It's not even about that. Oh shit, I was not ready. I accidentally hit the button. Let me finish. And, you know what? I'm just gonna have to suffer it because I made a mistake. No, I'm not. You're on the phone. I'm just sorting out my social media shit. Sham, man. Like, what's going on? Huh?
John ran away like he should to look at the camera.
Yeah, John's a criminal, isn't it? You don't want to.
Still.
Yeah, he wants to be that nigga, man. You know what I mean?
What should we over there, bro?
It's nothing to do with that.